Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. Do y'all remember when we were on the playground at school and we had a yard duty and she would watch the kids, and 9 times out of 10 it wouldn't be enough yard duties out there, and they would watch our activities and make sure that we weren't mistreating one to another. Well, some of y'all is still on the playground. Y'all still on the playground but grown and acting like children. Still out there preying on people and doing things outside of what you should be doing because something happened before you left the house with your parents, and whatever, you didn't get your breakfast, or they cussed you out, or you got a whooping before you got to school. So now you're going to be a fool and go take it out on somebody that had nothing to do with you. Let's get this thing ready. Like I just said, some of y'all on a playground of life where someone reminded you or rewinded you to the space and time when you had a different look of life. Yes, when we were kids, we didn't see life as big as we should be seeing it now. But some don't. They still on that playground. They still looking for the weakest one to pick on. They still being the bully. Let's get this thing. So, like I said, somebody reminded you of a time and space where you had a different look of life. But now, you are taking it out on those that had nothing to do with it. You're taking things out on people that had nothing to do with that space and time or what happened to you. Okay? Or nothing to do with others chose to do to you. But you're going to do something to them that you wouldn't want done to you. But because what happened to you, you're going to take it out on other people. And they had nothing to do with what happened to you. Now they have to pay the price for your childhood trauma. Because a lot of people have grown up, they have gotten careers, they dress better than they did when they was kids, because a lot of people got picked on at school because we as a people were going through a lot of different things in our finances, and maybe we could not afford to have because a lot of us was being oppressed. So when we come to school, we wasn't dressed to impress. So now we dress to impress. But the coldest part, we still not living our best. We still living in our childhood trauma, causing more drama, taking stuff out on people, talking about people the way that we were talked about that made us feel a certain kind of way. But this is a whole brand new day, but you still functioning in that same old way. Grow up. Let me finish this thing. So my advice to you is not to do what you're trying to do or thinking to do, because you are grown and the consequences are greater for you. Now that you've grown, the consequences are greater for you. You know, when you get in trouble on the playground, they make you go stand on the corner or sit on the ground, or you can't play, with the other children because you don't know how to play rightfully because something you're doing spitefully or something that happened at your house, or somehow your brothers and sisters are treating you, or whatever you don't have at your house you feel like somebody else got in their house, or their mama and daddy got a nice car and your car is raggedy, or you walking to school, or you, it's all kind of stuff that we use. But we were all going through whatever we were going through. But now that we're older, we should have a better view. Let me get with it. So, the consequences will be greater for you. The great I am is the yard duty, not that lady named Judy. The great I am sees everything. You used to go over here in the corner and Miss Judy wouldn't see you over there. This is just a random name that I'm using. Or you just go over there behind the backstop and you do all the things that you trying to do behind the backstop because she can't see behind the backstop because she too busy looking at the kids, because you're not even supposed to be over there unless we play baseball at the backstop. You over in the area that you ain't supposed to be in. That let you know right there that you headed in a bad place in life when you somewhere you're not supposed to be. You just doing what you want to do and you gonna get what happens to you. It's gonna be your proof. Let me get with it. So, don't do what you think if there's a greater consequence just because we're grown now. Because you will not get away with what you're trying to do. I'm gonna tell you a real reason why you're not gonna get away with it. It's that when we used to play recess or we were at recess and we have a certain time limit and the whistle blows. That means come on in, line up. Your teacher come outside and get you, cause just so it can escort you back to class. Cause you done had time to run off the little energy that you been sitting in the class all day. But when the whistle blows to come off the yard, you'll have to give God the greatest regard. Because we're gonna have to answer. When God blow that whistle and tell you to come on home, ain't no excuses. So make this time that we got useful and truthful. Do the right thing so that you don't live in regret. Come out of that childhood trauma and stop causing drama. Stop bullying and picking on people for things that you went through and you're doing it to somebody else because you know how it made you feel. Heal. I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you.